Kira. Kira. For sure, for sure. So, what elements exposed to hazards means actually maghatag og examples on sa mga tao ba na or mga buildings nga ma-affect kung maka-expose sila og hazards or maka-experience sila og hazard nga issue. So, first example, physical elements. These are objects or structures that can be damaged. Um, First, mga examples are houses, roads, bridges, malls, schools, hospitals, power lines, water pipes, telecom towers, airports, and seaports. So, if a hazard occurs, these physical structures can be destroyed or damaged. Pero sa atong kuan, like nag-skwela ta, dahil na ako sa desk. Yan na, maka-experience ko linog ron. Kana ang ma-happen. Yeah. So next, social elements. These are people and communities. Mga examples are children, kita, adults, ang mga mama o papa, o mga teachers, and elderly. Families, entire communities living in risky locations. These are the people who may be injured, displaced, or affected socially or emotionally during a disaster. It's a sad thing, you know. Next is economic elements. These refer to money-related or livelihood-related aspects. So, mga jobs, businesses, markets, factories, farms, fisheries, goods, equipment, and assets. A hazard can stop businesses, destroy livelihoods, and affect income. Pero itong ganiya nga, kung tayo maglinog ang school, guba na ang guba na ang school na to. Kung tayo lang ha. Kung tayo lang. Kung tayo, guba na. Ito ang school. Nya, mga teachers karon. Mga teachers, wala na sila trabaho. Ikabalo ka. Wala na may school lang ilang duluan. Kaya naglinog man. Ba? Yeah. So, yes. Those are the examples or the elements that are exposed of hazards. So, yeah. Ito guys. I hope you like our presentation. And, you know, guwapo lagi kayo karon. Buang juga. Yo ba? Kilig ko ron. Bye guys.